John Bernard argued that reality has been replaced by a simulation, an endless loop of copies, where no original truth exists anymore. What we believe to be real is nothing more than an illusion, carefully constructed by those who control the flow of information. Now, think about cyber warfare. Wars used to be fought on battlefields with soldiers, tanks, and visible destruction. But today, war is fought in invisible spaces, inside networks, inside minds. The most powerful weapon is not a missile or a virus. It's information itself. If an attack is never seen, but only described in headlines, does it even exist? Look at your screen. Look at the news. One side calls it a cyber attack, aggression. The other side calls it national security, protection. Two narratives, one event. The question is, who controls which version of reality you believe? If information is a weapon, can you trust your beliefs? You believe war can be just. You believe that conflicts is sometimes necessary to protect, to defend, to uphold order. You're not alone in this belief. For centuries, philosophers have tried to define what makes a war just. Thomas Aquinas, a medieval thinker, proposed that war could only be justified under three strict conditions. First, there must be a legitimate cause, self-defense, preventing greater harm. Second, it must be waged through ethical means. Civilians must not suffer. And third, must seek to restore peace, not create endless destruction. But now, consider this. In cyber war, there is no battlefield, no borders, no clear distinction between soldiers and civilians. A single keystroke can shut down an entire city's infrastructure. A single false narrative can start a global crisis. So how do we define justice in a war that no one can even see? But what if the threat is just an illusion? You chose to attack. The logical choice. After all, isn't the best defense a strong offense? You believe that by striking first, you prevent a greater catastrophe. You take down their servers. You disable their networks. You win. Or do you? But suddenly, reports start appearing. News headlines say your attack has caused unintended consequences. Thousands of civilians are without power. Emergency services are failing. Chaos spreads. And now, the enemy paints you as the aggressor, as the villain. In their eyes, they are the ones defending, and you are the threat. The moment you attack, you become the enemy of someone else's story. The question is, are you ready to live with that? What if your enemies believe they're defending too? You chose to defend, to protect your networks, your people, your way of life. That's what any nation, any leader would do, right? But to stop an attack before it happens, you must monitor everything. You must shut down threats before they emerge. And so, slowly, defense becomes something else. Laws are passed. Censorship increases. Surveillance expands. Everyone must be watched, because anyone could be a threat. Your citizens, once protected, now live under constant observation. Then the question arises, are you truly defending them? Or are you controlling them? Does protection justify total control? You thought you had a choice, attack or defend, red or blue, but now you see the truth. There was never a choice at all. The moment you entered this war, you became a part of it. And in cyber war, there are no clear heroes, no clear villains, only those who think they are right. You wanted to believe in justice, in defense, in truth. But in a world where information itself is a battlefield, the only thing that matters is who controls the story.